In the early days of Mega Bloks and Halo, the UNSC figures had a huge update with newly articulated figures. It was a big deal, but the Covenant were shoved to the side. However, it wasn't long until they got their chance again. From Mega Bloks Halo, this is the Covenant Weapons Customizer Pack. Released in 2015, when the Covenant Elites were the first to bring in all those scrumptious joints and armor, this pack just used very basic 343 era figures with a Jackal that hasn't been updated yet and a Storm Elite both in blue. So weird to think about a time where these old joints were just the common thing. No complaints about the generic armor in an army building set, especially when it comes with a ton of weapons. The set comes with a dark blue 343 era old articulated Covenant Jackal, and man, these are ugly. Look at the face, it's like an eel. There's some decent paint apps, especially with the eyes, realistic yogurt he had, gunmetal in the torso, bands on the arm, and dark red. Remember when this was revolutionary? The dark blue 343 era Covenant Storm Elite was such a big deal, not only for the articulation in general and new armor pieces, but the triple leg motion, meaning you can have these taller than a Spartan. It felt like you get more figure in this, so I praised these. Also, the sculpting looked better too, with more defined lines, especially on the head. There's a light skin tone, dark undersuit, and touch of gunmetal on the helmet. You can remove it, exposing the face, and that's an ugly hole, but at least it won't snap off, and he can hold it. Now for the bonus content. The set comes with 2 black bases for the figures and a Covenant turret. Seems basic in its setup, but I love the addition of gunmetal coloring. Usually I give the Jackal a yellow shield and probably the best plasma pistol we ever got with purple and blue paint. The Elite gets the second mold energy sword, and usually I give him the turret. You also get a crate each, with a dark blue tile on top holding tons of weapons. Be careful opening these, it's hard and you might spill the contents. But let's see what's inside box number 1. We get an alternate blue shield to switch it out so things don't get boring if you buy multiple, an unpainted purple metallic beam rifle, and an unpainted purple metallic storm rifle, along with a needler in gray painted with metallic plum and pink details. Inside box number 2 is 2 transparent plasma grenades, an unpainted purple metallic plasma launcher, and a plasma repeater in gray painted with purple. You can give these to anyone, I won't judge, even though I'm not sure about a Jackal having a sword. I know this is an older set, but I like how they did this. They don't always need flashy colors or named characters. Generic army guys with super impressive weapons are all good enough and will keep people coming for more. You could put so much yogurt in these.